Good morning, friends. Cheryl here with Inked Pulp, and I'm right in the middle of measuring stuff. If you can see, I'm getting all my measurements because we're going to make a card today. Let's see. Yep, so we're going to go 6.5. Hang on one second. How is everybody today? Let me get this done and then I'll do my official welcome. Okay, that's 4 3/4. So I want the card to be 4 and, hang on 1 second. 4 and, see, I'm horrible about this. Hey, Cheryl. I'm really bad about this measuring thing. My brain just goes wonky trying to measure, and I'll probably measure it wrong at first. But if we go, here we go. And let's go right over here to the edge. And let's go in 1, 2, 3. So the third tick. So if we start that there, I'm horrible about this. So that was 3 ticks. 1, 2. Okay, 6 and 1/16. All right. I don't know how close this is going to be, but hang on one sec. Let me, hey, Pam, let me get over to my, there we go. So I can see it on YouTube. So let's cut a sheet of cardstock. Oh, so this is 6 and 7/16. No, 6.5 for the card, but it's got to go double because we're going to fold it. 6 and 6 is 12. So it's going to be 13 by, what did I say? 4.5 tall. Okay, let's cut a little piece of cardstock and see if I was anywhere close. So this is going to be a viewer provided prompt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out the base of the card. And I've got my little envelope here. Sip of coffee. And I got, ooh, I mushed it up. I hope that's, all right. So tall, it's going to be 4.5. Well, that's not going to work. That is not going to work. Let me do it this way. Hey, Big Mama. I am. I still have some pain. And after sleeping, it feels much better. And then by the end of the day, it's really hurting again. And I think the reason for that is because I think because I had to do so much So this is going to be 6 and, hang on 1 second, what did I say it was? Because I had to do so much like pushing off of a chair in order to, I think this goes at 6.5, if I did this right. I think I pulled a muscle in there just trying to maneuver around. And 6.5 by 4.5. Let's see if that was the right measure. Kind of looks right. So I still have a little bit of pain, but it's not where the the rib was. Putting in our prayers every morning. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, it's still a little too wide, but it's okay this way. So I need to cut down a little more here. I need to get a template because I make my own. I don't purchase them. Okay. And I didn't write down the dimensions anywhere where to cut it, but okay, perfect. It goes in the envelope. So there's our card base. So let me do a proper good morning to everybody. And then we'll actually get started. All right. Good morning, everybody. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We all welcome you with open arms and are glad that you're here. And if you, oh, boy, I was so busy measuring, I didn't even get my camera set up for this morning. Let's see. No birthdays. Here's this. And we need to go up a little bit more. Okay. I was so busy measuring, I forgot to set my camera right. Hi, Tony. Thank you. I'm doing much, much better. Still not perfect, but much better. All right. So what I thought we would do today, I'm going to pick what we're making, and then it's going to be a viewer select prompt. You guys are going to select the prompts. And I just got my card base all together, and I've got my envelope. And we are ready to go. So what I need to get from you guys is, yeah, I'm going to live. I'm going to live okay. It's still a little sore. By the end of the day, it's really, really sore. And that's what makes me think that I pulled a muscle, because when I wake up in the morning, I'm pretty much okay. I can bend, I can do everything. I might be a little twinge of pain, but not bad. And then by the nighttime, I have terrible pain. And I went shopping yesterday, you guys. I went to Hobby Lobby. I was just in the mood to do some shopping. So I did. And that, I think, is what really did me in for pain. But I made it. Coffee cup. Well, let's coffee cup stain. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got some stencils or stamps or something with that. So let's first decide what. Oh, your cup inspires me. You like that butterfly? I've got my green tea this morning. All right. I know. I stop when I go to TJ Maxx. You know how they always have the cups at the front? They'll have like two cups. I could do that. That's awful big, but I could do that. So let's decide what kind of card. I mean, are we going to do? I'm not quite ready for Christmas card yet because I don't have all my Christmas stuff out, but we could do like vintage, we could do floral, vintage floral, we could do butterflies, we could do, you know, whatever, and then stamp whatever sentiment we want on there. It'd be a tea stain, yeah. Or I probably not, because I'm not going to tip any out. I'll probably take ink, and I have, the tea dye ink, and I have inks. So, oh, big news! Fall colors. Okay. So the type is fall. Now, do you want the stuff on it to be fall, or just those are the colors? This is pretty. We could cut that down. We could put that on the front of there. That might be pretty. And so let's fall colors. Okay. Then are we going to make it fall themed or butterfly themed or leaves or an animal? What subject is our card? Put oxide ink on the bottom of the cup. Oh, okay. So let's get our prompts first. So we've got fall colors. What is the type of card? Get well, happy birthday. What type of card are we going to make? Or just a generic card that says, note for you. So Tony, okay, Big Mama gave us fall. Whoops. I'm going to take this out here. Okay. Okay. Something that says just a note, maybe. Okay, fall colors, and it'll be just a note. Okay, now let's do the prompts. And you can give me okay, Big Mama. Maybe we could put memories on the front. Okay, let's do prompts. Let's see, Tony, Big M, and we've got Cheryl. And happy Friday, by the way. Okay, give me prompts now, and that could be an image to add to it, like put leaves on it or, whatever. Or it could be like, well, we've also already got fall colors, so we don't really need a color specifically, but a technique. If you want me to use a certain technique, if you want people, if you want lace or ribbon or fabric, if you want whatever you want to give me for a prompt. Give me a prompt. My little cord won't stay. I gotta get that fixed. All right, so give me some lace, says Big Mama. Why doesn't that surprise me? Okay, Tony, what do you think? You like ink, um, emboss. We could emboss something. We could, oh, Pam, I forgot you were here, Pam. A stitch or a button. Okay. Now, why didn't I expect, why am I not surprised from you that you got buttons and stitching on there? Stitch or button. Okay. You're hoping for a button. Well, you know I've got buttons. Um, okay, Tony, what's what's your prompt? TONY I put. That's funny. Tony. And are you back, Cheryl? Mm, that's pretty. Oh gosh, just pick any. I mean, it's just a prompt, so it doesn't have to be specific. It could be I want you to use, like I said, I want you to use lace on it or fabric on it, or I want you to use some inks. And then I'll figure out how to use the prompts. I mean, you can just put. I know you can say that today. Stencil. Okay, Tony's. That's good. Stencil. Okay. And is Cheryl back? And I see we've got some folks up in the balcony. So if you want to come down and just give a prompt, you can. You're more than welcome to. If not, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Well, I can, however, it's soaking wet. And it might take a long time to dry. I threw out my leftover tea bags because I know I drink tea so much, and I was cleaning up and I just was like, throw them away, you'll have more. So I don't have any tea bags right now. I'd use it as a blotter with the wet tea bag. Yeah, I can do that. Now, this is green tea, so it doesn't have a lot of color, but I could do that. Let's take one of these cutoffs. When you say use it as a blotter, are you talking like just, yeah, see, there's not much color in it because it's green tea. I don't know what that will look like when it's dried. Yeah, I'm just not sure this will give us any color. Not this one. If it was a black tea bag, a black tea bag, that would be one thing, but I just don't think this is going to do a whole lot. Yeah. See, you can hardly see it. You can hardly see it on there. And all I'm doing is burning the cards. Um, that could be another prompt, my burning stuff. Like here's part of a doily that I started. Okay. Cheryl, are you back? Yeah, it's just kind of a little. Okay. I think. Oh, give me a prompt, dear. We're making a card with fall colors, and it's going to be just a note, just a was the other one? We said something else. Journal spot. Yeah. Cup inspires me. I think we were going to do, we were going to call it memories. That's what it was. Fall color and memories. So it's a journey, memories. Oh, stamps. Yuck. Yuck, girl. But I'll find something. All right. So if anybody else comes in, we'll have them add at the time they come in. All right. So I kind of like this, but I've got a paper pad. It's Mimi's favorite. I hope she comes in because she loves this paper pad. Look at this. It's called Amanda. Okay, that might be too dark. Definitely fall colors. Oh, that's pretty. So remember, I have that. There's another one that's too dark. Another one that's too dark. Okay, so I have, okay, I'd love to allow her to pick the paper because she loves this pad, but I have this one that we could work on. We've also got this one. Some of these are just too dark. We've got that one. Ooh, this is my favorite. So you guys tell me what you think. I kind of like this one for the fall colors. What do you guys think? Okay. Do y'all like this page for card front? So Pam, Tony, Big Mama. Yeah, let's do this one. Because it's got some light on it. I don't want to use those really dark ones because then you really have to find images that pop. And I don't now we could put that behind and put this on top if we would like to do that. Do you like? Okay. I'm on the fence about that. Reverse it. Okay, I could do that. Let me take a new measurement of this so I know for sure, since I was cutting off and changing it. I'm not sure I know exactly what the dimensions were now. So we've got just about 4.5. Let's see, the card goes this way. No, why?
Snowing.
It's snowing?
It's snowing outside.
Oh my gosh, you guys, it's snowing.
Danny was out there doing that.
Is it deep?
No, it's not stinking.
It's snowing here, you guys. Hi, Mimi. Just a minute and I'll show you what we're, and 6 1/4. Okay. So this is a viewer pick-a-prompt. I know it's snowing. He said it's not sticking. It's real tiny, but it is snowing. Wow. Yeah, see, there's that once it's dry, and it just doesn't show anything. Wow. So we're making a greeting card. I am feeling better. I am I am feeling much better. Okay, so we're making a card, and we know that it's going to be fall colors. The subject is going to be memories. Then the prompts that we have are stencil, lace, stamps, and a stitch or a button. And I pulled out your favorite paper pad that I have, you know, that one with all the beautiful fall colors. And I picked this because it's got some light in the background. And I don't know, it just gives us a good. I know that, Mimi. I heard that. And that is so sweet. So, Mimi, do you want to pick a prompt? That we have stencil, lace, stamps, and buttons. I know you do. That's why I was saying, oh, I hope Mimi comes in because I have her favorite paper pad. I saw it yesterday at Hobby Lobby. It was this one. But I didn't pick one of these really dark ones because it's just too dark. Why didn't I see that one? Have I used that up? Because it's got some green in it. No, not there. Oh, there it is. Okay, so let's pick A or B. Has more diverse colors. This might be better. A or B? You guys pick. A or B, you guys. Okay, Big Mama wants this one. Who else is going to vote? Come on, everybody. A or B? Mimi, you have to pick one because this is your pad. Your paper. Well, we can make it either way. That's A. So you guys like this one. Okay, that's fine. All right, so here we go. So then the next question is, stop it. On the card, we were going to use maybe this too, and that could go behind like that. There's with the brown kind of base on it. That's really pretty. Or I could put this on top and just leave some of the other showing. I'm thinking this way. What do you guys think? I'm thinking this way. So Mimi, you can choose anything. You can choose inks, gelatos, any of the stuff that we use, modeling paste, could do something with that. Or a technique like embossing or I'm drawing a blank myself. Oh yeah, I do have. You could do stickers, you could do rub-ons, you could do butterfly. Oh, there's some stamps that I haven't used. Huh. Embossing, you want to do some embossing? Okay. All right. So let's get started. So, Mimi, you were saying, which one? This one or this busier one? You won't really see a whole lot of the busy one. Maybe we should go for the more generic. Just pull this, the upper left. Yep, that's what I got. All right, so we'll have this behind this. It will be like that on the card. So maybe we'll put the colored right all the way up to the top, to the edge, and then this behind. I don't think we need white behind this all, or do you guys? Should I leave some of the white underneath showing, or shall I just... Okay, there it is with the white. No white. Okay, so let me cut these. Give the edge an inch. Okay, let me cut this, the back one first, because I know that that is, what did I say it was? 6 1/4 by 4 1/2. So let's do 4 1/2. Four and a half by, okay, 4 1/2 by, what did I say again? 4 1/2 by 6 1/4. Okay, this should be for the background. So that's going to be that. I got a little bit of white on the bottom, but I can cut that whole thing off, make the card just a hair smaller. So there's our background. Now, if I take an inch, you guys want a full inch showing, something like that. Okay, so if I take an inch off, it's going to be 3 1/2 by, I'm going to see if there's a right way up on this. One way looks better. I don't think so. So 3 1/2 by 5 1/4. Yeah, the card itself is 6 1/4 by 4 1/2. So this is what we'll have. You guys like that? Hi, Cheryl. Welcome back. No, you don't like that? Let's take a vote. Yes or no for that. Cheryl votes no. Oh, that's what the girls had just asked for. They wanted about an inch showing around it. And that actually then goes on the card like this. Now if we're gonna put lace on it. Oh, Cheryl, you want to give a, I have 2 yeses, 1 no. What about the rest of you? Cheryl, we are giving prompts, right, for this. And so this is going to be a crowd designed card. Do you want to give a prompt? Here's what we have so far. We have stencil, lace, stamps, a stitch or a button, and emboss. Do you want to give me, and it could be, we know the colors are fall colors, but it could be, inks, it could be stickers, it could be rub-ons, it could be, flowers, it could be anything. Okay, Cheryl would like a flower, okay? We can do that. All right. Can you emboss? Yeah, I would have to do that before I, put it on, but yes. I have to break out my new embossing machine if I do that, but yeah. I have my little mini Gemini thing, but I think the base is this. I could get through it, but the base is too small or too big. Yeah, it does get in there. That's okay. I can break out the other one. Edge the pink with gilded. What pink? Oh no. So let me get my new machine out real quick, and we'll. All right. I got my embossing holders, my box, and I got my new embossing machine that we'll need to take out of the box. All right, so this is going to be for the back piece. Okay, here's a really pretty one. This is I can get it open. So I don't know if you can see that. It's an all over. Can you see that better? See, it's an all over swirlies and stuff. I think that one's really pretty. Here's some little flowers all over. And Here's some more. These are kind of fall flowers, right? The mums, and there's that flower. Let's see what else I've got in here. Here's some that are just circles. I will, here's one that's just patterns. Oh, we'll vote on them in just a minute. I'm just showing you. There's some swirlies. Okay, that's all I really have that are kind of all over patterns that would work. Let's pick from them. You know what? I'm going to not use this one because it's short. It's not long enough to fit on the paper. This one is. This one's a little bit short too. This one works. So I'm going to whittle them down a little bit for you. I only have two that are really long enough. I have this pattern, which might be kind of nice. And then I have this one with the swirlies in it. The first one, yeah. So let's pick. A is the swirlies and B is the basket weave. A or B? While you guys are voting, I'm going to pick this out of the box. My old one broke and it was irreparable. So I had to buy a new one, and I was really torn. I got the little one, which is good actually for some things that I do. And then I was torn about spending the money on a big one. And then I found this great deal. And I don't even remember how much I paid for it now, but it was a really good deal compared to all the other ones out there. And so I went ahead and bought it, but I hadn't had a need for it yet. So it's still in the box. The big shot. Oh my goodness. I hate when they do this. They put a box inside a box. Okay. There's the box within the box. So we're getting to try a new toy today. Did we decide on A or B? The swirling A. Yep. Okay. Who are you saying big two? Oh, Mama Bears Crafts. Welcome. You're new to the channel. I'm unboxing something because I have to meet a requirement. So what we're doing, hang on, let me get this. Oh, just a minute. We're making a card, and it's audience participation always on my channel. I heard something hit the floor and I don't know what it was. There it is. Oh, we probably need that for the Oh, it says remove and discard. So, yeah, we're all happy. We love getting new people to our group. We have a really steady group, and then we have some new ones that come in. Yep, you're new. Well, yeah, we're very interactive. This one, I've done this once or twice before, but I thought it would be fun to do this morning. Oh, they're going to make me get tools out. Um, this might eat up all our time because I'm not good with tools. Good Lordy. So yes, we're always happy to have new people here. Love having people. All right. So here's my plates. And here's the handle. So if I put that on, and then I've got a washer and a screw. Yep, how's Finny doing? That poor dog. Okay, there's a... Let's put this on this. Lori B. Hi, dear. That last journal that you made, is it sold? Lori B, we've got one new member today. Mama Bear's Crafts. Okay, let's just get this in here. Couldn't do it while it was sitting up on regular. Okay. And then come on. Oops, wrong way. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. You guys have heard of that? And you know what's funny is that every time I have to screw something in, I say it to myself. I know which way to go, but I have to remind myself. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Did I see Wendy coming in? And I think that goes there. All right. After all that, let's get our page that we're going to emboss. It's this, and put that up there so I don't damage it. Now, does anybody remember how many plates you have to put on for embossing? A thin emboss. Okay, now I want to do this so that it's, yeah, this way. And if that's not right, I'll just cut another piece. And I don't think that will, nope, All right. Let's see if I got this all correct now. It's not going through. So I got to take off. Did I see somebody say that Wendy came in? Oh. Oh, that's good. It used to be that that thing was hinged together with the top. I like that change. Okay, there's that. So you guys are getting to see the first run of this thing. Yeah, that works. I probably should have spritzed it with water first, but I didn't. So there it is. Now, what I can do, because you can't really see the pattern too much, and that might be okay, having a subtle pattern. Or I could take that was the one I wanted on top. I didn't run it right. But it's okay. I could take a little gesso. Oh, you know what I could do? I know you'll love this. I could take, hey, Wendy, Lori B. I could take some of this. I hate having to get this out because it gets under my finger. Look at that. Look at that, Big Mama. Do you like that gold on there? Rub it with metallic. I was a step ahead of you. Look at that. Oops, I got it too heavy there. We'll have to put something on there. We can put something to cover that. Mm. I knew you would love it with the gold on it. All right. I think I'm not going to glue anything down until we get it all done because I don't know what we're going to want to do. All right. There's that. Now we've had Wendy and Big Mama, not Big Mama, Wendy and Lori B come in. So do you want to contribute a prompt to this card? So I've got embossing is done. We have a stencil, lace, stamp, stitcher button, embossing, which we did, and a flower. Do you guys want to, Wendy, do you want to give a prompt? And Lori B, do you want to give a prompt? Did anybody else come in that I didn't? Oh yeah. What I'm gonna have a hard time. What's your first name, Miss Mama Bear? Do you mind sharing your first name? Then I won't have to remember Mama's Bear. Oh, and April. April, we're doing a card. Do you want to give a prompt? Lace is already on there. And I'm going to put Mama in here until we get a... All right, so here's where we are so far. We have our card. And I got to get this off so I don't ruin the back side of my card. All right. Too early to think? Oh, bling. Juju says some bling. I can do that. Sarah? Okay, well, if you guys want, you don't have to give a prompt, but if you want to, Wendy, Lori B, and thinking that Sarah is Mama Bear. All right, here's what we have so far. Well, that's not it. Here's what we have so far. You guys like? Now, let's decide where we want to put the lace. And we need a stencil too. I'm going to go very light on a stencil on this front, and I'm not going to do the whole thing. Let me go find my stencil choices, and we'll be back next. I don't see where my stencils went. I have a big box of stencils and I'm not seeing them where they're supposed to be, and I've been cleaning up in here. So let's do for some lace. Oh, I don't do glitter. I don't have any. Oh, I will, Big Mama. I will rip the lace. Yeah, I don't have any glitter. I don't think I have. I'm pretty sure I don't have any because I threw it all out. I have some of those little like these kind of the little brass ones. I thought I had a couple of them in here, but if not, then I'll just use this one. You're not going to be happy with that, but I'll look and see if I still have some, but I threw it all away. All right, so on this bottom piece, okay, so we've got this. I could put very lightly some let's see, what do I want to put on there? Boy, I bought 2 more of those stands for the ink, Lori B, because I filled up all that I have. And, oh, and of course I can't find my tea dye. I don't know if green, do you think green would look good on there? I'm going to try it right in the middle of this to see how it's coming out, because we won't be seeing that part. And if it's horrible, devil dust. Yes, I hate that stuff. Can't even see it on there. I don't know. Should I put just a little flourish at the bottom? Oh, I like that. That's kind of subtle in the background, makes it look like leaves. So let's do some there, and then we'll do there. Yeah, that's true, Lori B. You're not, but people throw out interesting. There, how about that? I kind of like that. You see how subtle that green is? The 2 corners. Should I do all 4 corners? Should I just leave it here? What do you guys think? Should I put it all over? Yeah, I know you were. But yeah, I don't do glitter. All 4 corners? Okay. Oops. There's a little bit on that corner. And oh yeah, we are all about that. Okay, there's all 4 corners. And that's part of our fall colors. So that's with prompt. It goes along with the prompts. Okay, what other prompts do I have? So that was the stenciling. I think I screwed up this card. I may have to make a new card base, but we'll see. That was the stenciling. Whoops. Now, oh, stamps. I was going to put some black stamping on this back piece, and I was just going to use some text. I don't know how well it will work on the wax, but it should be okay. I've got scorched timber. That could be a... Okay, should I use scorched timber or black for the stamping? Just ink the edge all around, tying it together with the corners. Oh, okay, the green ink. Okay. For the stamping, what do you guys think? Black or scorched timber? I think scorched timber. You guys aren't answering, so I'm gonna pick. I'm just gonna pick. I keep losing stuff on the floor. And then I have this. Not showing up real well. Let me see if I can. Yeah, that's not going to work. Let's try black. I think it's because of the wax, and the wax is dry, so it's not. Oh, I know what we can do. No, it's not going to work on here. We'll put a stamp inside of the card just down towards the bottom corner when we get there. So I got stamps. Anybody? I still have Wendy, Lori, and Mama that haven't given a prompt. So if you want to, now's the time before I get too far in this. Okay, I had a box that I just brought over, and it's got a whole bunch of lacy stuff. So let's say this goes like this. Oh, I know what I can do for the stamp. I have a different idea for the stamp. Ooh, this has got a whole bunch of, oh, there's that. I've been looking for that forever. Here's the Van Gogh watercolor. Now that's pretty. Look at that piece of lace. Oh. Shamrock just texted me. She said, well, was that? Yeah, she said it should be a postage stamp, not a ink stamp. So, okay, I can handle that. No, you can't really see through that very well. I could cut it off at these scallops. And put it across the bottom. I could do just the base of the card, or I could do the whole thing. And I actually was thinking more about doing this. So here's what I was thinking. This. Yeah, I'm not sure that that's the right thing to do. Ooh. Here's some tatted, not tatted. That's not what I wanted to say. Okay, we can do that. I could put that just right down there in the corner. What do you think about that? And it's already all roughed up. What do you guys think of that? And then I could take this book? I've got all kinds of stamps. I know, I like it too. Ooh. Oh, that's all one piece. Let's see what I've got in here. Well, I still need a flower. So I could do the postage stamp with the flower, and then that would kill two birds with one stone. All right, I've got 15 minutes left. I may not finish it on this one, but, or if you guys trust me to finish it and then just put it as the thumbnail for this video, I can do that too. Ooh, look at this bigger one. That's kind of a fall color, isn't it? Hmm. There's some little fall flowers down there. Do you guys like that? What do you think of that? You likey? You likey what? The stamp there? All right, that's what I've got for those stamps. I do have some other stamps, but I think I'd like not just a regular stamp, but something with, and by the way, these all are stamps after what the U.S. Postal Service has put out. And if you want these, they put out a book every so often, and I don't remember, I haven't had one in a while. But you buy stamps online, they will then put you on the list and they will send you a little book of stamps every so often. And that's where these came from. They're the actual, they look like the actual stamps, but if you notice on them, on the bottom of them, it'll say like forever stamp, but then it's crossed out. It's got a little line through it. You can't really tell unless you look. Yeah, that's too big. All right. Let's see. What do you think about this, you guys? It's got a little purple in there, but I think that's okay. It's very subtle. What do you think about that? Yeah, if I could find my rusty hinge. I still haven't found the box that I put it in. Silly me. But I could do like a barn door. around it for another color. Let's try this. I'm keeping it real light around here so it doesn't knock you over when you look at it. And this barn door color is definitely a fall color. Okay. There's that. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that with the little red. Just very subtle. Now, the other thing I was supposed to do was to take that. What color did I use for this? Was it peel paint? No, it was that fern color from here. The archival ink. This is sage, and I don't know where I have a sage because I would have used that. So we were going to go around this just to bring the whole thing together. Big Mama, I think that's what you were saying. Do this so that it Fern Gully. So you guys, I opened up my booth in the store that I went into here in Hendersonville. There we go, and that will tie all of that together. Very subtle. Again, I'm not doing anything crazy. Bye, Juju. Okay, let's see our prompts, and let me see where I'm at. Okay, where did I put my list? Oh, it is on here. Okay, we've got the stencil, we've got the lace, got the stamp, got a stitch or a button I still need to put on here, and a flower. We've got the, I may do one more, but we've got the flowers down here and the stamps and bling. And move up a little. Okay, absolutely. Anybody who didn't give a, oh really, Tony? I think we talked about that before. I'm out. If you go out Crab Creek Road toward the federal or the park, national park, toward DuPont, we're on Crab Creek Road about 5 miles before you get to that. Okay. Okay, should I? Oh, okay. Fresh Market's closed down now from the storm. They got flooded. All right. And so up here, I can put a little thing that says memories. and I can stamp that. So that'll be my stamp. So the only thing left is bling, and we can put that on at the end. Are you guys good with me? I know I like the Fresh Market. Are you guys okay with me gluing this down now? We're not. It's crab. Crab Creek, as in a crustacean. Crab Creek Road. Okay, let me see what kind of glue I want to use on this. Wonder if it's still snowing out there. You know what I'm going to do instead of this? I'm going to use the tape, but I'm not going to put these two pieces together just yet because I'd like to put some foam tape on this and raise it up a little bit and have it stand up a little bit off of the bottom. But I want to decorate this first because this is the top. Okay, where did I put the little piece of lace I was going to use? There it is. And so we're going to put this one just kind of like this on the corner. And I'm going to use art glitter glue because if it pokes through the holes, you can't see it. Whereas with Fabri-Tac, it gets all shiny. I don't like that. So I'm just going to put it at strategic places here. Irma, hi. Okay. I hope you guys are okay if we go over just a little bit, but I'll probably finish it offline. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll finish it offline, and then if you go back and look at the thumbnail, you'll see it, and then I'll show it the next time we get together too. And by the way, make sure, especially those who's new here, Mama Bear is the only new person. Oh, Cheryl. Shamika, hello. This was the way I was going to do it, like this. So this is going to go down here at the bottom, a little bit over. Oh, I sneezed, and yes, that hurt on my ribs. That did. Thank you. Oh, good. I'm glad you liked it, Shamika. Were you talking to the one I sent you, or was there somebody else? Okay. Let me put that one there. Put that there, and then I'll put a thing up here that says memories. Now, the only thing I need is a flower or a button or a stitch. And I think I'm going to do the button. Go figure. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad you liked it. Weren't those little envelopes just adorable? The ones we made some here, but okay. Here we go. Let's ooh, 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 ooh. That's even better. Look at those little buttons. I could put that on there. I could put one there. And one there. Do you guys like that? Let me get it up so you can see it. Dang it. I know. I thought I had my camera set so it was farther forward. I must have moved it. Okay. What do you think about? I think it needs 3 if I'm going to have one, and I maybe put one up in this corner. What do you guys think? Now, there it is. Yeah, I can do that. Absolutely. And then we'll have memories, up here. Or maybe I should do it up here. Move my tea. I don't know. What do you think about that? Let's It's like I want to see. Hang on, I've got my my little clicker. RIMEM. Brown buttons? I don't know if I have any, but I'll look. MEM. Let's see what stamps I have here. If I can spell memories with this. INS. I'm hoping, okay, there's an M. I'm hoping I have 2 M's, but I don't know if I do. MEMO. IES. Oh, come on, give me one more M. Okay, I don't have MEMORIES. What I was thinking, before I do that, let me get to, all right, it's 10 o'clock. You guys, the things I'm not emailing, like all this stuff on my desk. Let's see if we have some little brown buttons. That's too big though, I think. I need some little ones. Oh, there's one that's kind of a magenta color. There's a wooden one. Well, it's resin, but it looks wooden. That's pretty. Even if I just put that one on. I was thinking I might want to get the memories on there first so I can see what it looks like and where the buttons would go. Because I think the buttons need to go. Ooh, that's a nice fall one. If I cut off the shank and put a, let's do the memories and get that done. I'm going to keep going, you guys. If you need to drop off, I understand wholeheartedly. But I want to get this. Okay, there's. Now, what I want to do is put this on a piece of paper that is copy dyed, and then I'll put it also on a piece of cardstock, maybe. Okay, now I can do this in the fern green to tie that to the little spots where we have it, or I could do it. I don't want to do it in black though. I think black is too harsh for this. Bye, Tony. So if we do, let's try it this way. MEM ORIE and S. What about that on the card in the green? I didn't get that full E there, so I may need to stamp it again. But what do you think about that on this piece up here in green? What do you think? Bye, Lori B. So what do you guys think about that? And what I would do is tear it. Wonder if I've got a green. I do, but I don't think this is the right color green. No, I would restamp it. Bye, Wendy. You guys like this? Then we'll ink it up and put something else behind it, maybe another piece of lace. Okay, let me stamp this again because that one didn't work really well, that one E. Okay, let's do there. M-E. So this will be our stamping. Well, the stamping was supposed to be a regular stamp, but we got both stampings in here. Down here. There. Okay. I've got memories. And actually, I want to use, I don't want it just hand torn, but I don't want it cut either. So let's just do this. And let's do this. And it's not stamped perfectly straight, but that's okay. That gives it that rustic kind of look. All right. All righty. So we've got that. Now let's ink around it. And let's see. I'm sorry, I'm way off camera. All right, KK. All right. I hope everybody is giving a thumbs up. I need to do mine. All right. So here's memories. And let's see if another little piece of this lace might work. All right. Let's put this down up in this corner. There we go. Maybe it needs to be a bigger piece of lace. But this is what I'm thinking. You guys tell me. Let's see if I can get a bigger piece of this lace cut out. Because I need a bigger piece. Trying to find one that's kind of straight in here. There we go. All right. There. And then we keep our lace consistent. What about something like that? And then that will fit on this, like this. What do you guys think about that? Yay or nay? Mimi? Big Mama? Let's see, Tony left. Cheryl? Yes? Okay, then I'm going for it. Yay. And then have to do bling and then a stitch or a button. And I have an idea on that. All right. And I'm kind of putting them off center a little so it's not just all in a straight line. I don't like that straight line stuff. Okay, there's that. And memories. Who sang that? Was that Barbara Streisand? Like the corners of my mind. Sleepy watercolor memories. Oh, I guess that's the way we were. Of the way we were. There we go. There's memories. I guess I'll leave that there. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue this. No, I was going to do some foam tape. Hang on. All right. Let's do this. And this. Oops, my lights just blinked and I blinked again. I hope that tiny little bit of snow that we got doesn't mess up our electricity because it keeps blinking. So if I go out, it's because the electricity went down. Bye, Irma. All right. Well, we're down to only 4. Everybody had to go. That's okay. They can watch the replay and catch the last few minutes. In fact, for the bling and the button and the sewing, I'm going to do that off camera. And I will show it to you when we come back on, what is today, Friday, Monday. There we go. Memories. Okay, and then we have this, and I want to make sure my table's really clean so I don't get anything on it. And then we're going to put this on here, and then I'm going to cut that little sliver right off the... What about... just putting a little tiny button in the corner of that stamp? What do you guys think about that? Maybe not that color, but if I had like a dark maroon, that would be a nice fall color. Oh. What about that? Right in that corner. I actually really like that. I'm just going to do that. What do you guys think? Do you guys like that? I like it. I like it, and I'm going to do it. Yeah, I like it too. Brings it a little more of those fall colors. All right, let's do this with maybe some Fabri-Tac because that's a little stickier. Oh, and I think I know what I want to do for bling. So I may just stick around another minute and put that on, and then I'll have everything done. Except, putting the back piece on there, but there's that. And all right, you guys. I think, well, there they are. I was not finding. Bye, Irma. Let's see here. Here we go. Look at these little tiny bling. And I can put like 3 of them up here and kind of make it go around the corner up here. One, two. Come on. Timon. Stick down there. Don't give me a hard time. Well, All right, last thing. Oh, my light went out altogether. There we go. So there's our card. What do you think? I put 3 little blingy like crystals up there on the corner. And that's all of our prompts. What you think, you guys? All right. I'm going to go ahead and end it. I'll glue everything together offline. You guys probably don't want to watch that. I don't know if that's going to stay down. So anyway, that's the card all finished. I'm loving it. And so we can start on Monday with a whole new project. And I'm thinking maybe I'm going to start a Christmas journal. So we'll see. But that's where my mind is going. All right, ladies, if you haven't, please give me a thumbs up. Have a wonderful day. And I will see you guys on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye, everybody.